What has changed in search engines after the introduction of Gen AI? Learn how to optimize content for AI search and not lose rankings in the new reality. Statistics show that every second search query now comes with a Google AI overview. Experts claim that when there is an AI-generated answer, the average CTR drops by 35%. This especially concerns informational queries. At the same time, this shift creates major opportunities for those who've adapted to the new landscape. For example, if your branded keyword triggers AI overviews, CTR will rise by 19%. Here's the bottom line: stop trying to compete with AI, start working with it. Let's look in more detail at how the new feature in Google Search works. So, AI generates an answer to the user query in several steps. 1. Query type determination. The system classifies the query as requiring an expert or a summarized answer. 2. Content gathering. The reading system, using LLM scans verified sources, then selects the highest quality among them. 3. Ranking by signal criteria. Among them are EEAT, experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. Reasoning, clear structure and formatting, presence of supporting links. 4. Answer generation. Based on the sample, the system forms a brief, coherent summary. 5. Citation. At this stage, links to the sources are selected. Usually, they are formatted as links at the bottom of the answer or as embedded snippets. As a result, the user sees an answer that is often sufficient for them. The shift to AI overviews from traditional SERP-Hubs has significantly changed how users interact with search results. In the first case, a person usually reads the necessary information and leaves. In the second, clicks on links and studies the content of the opened websites. In numbers, these changes can be described as follows. 60% of search queries do not lead to visiting any website. Almost 62% of users trust AI overviews to some extent. At the same time, more than 40% of them almost never visit source websites to verify the information. Thus, a new space for AI optimization is being formed. Google holds the lead in the field of generative search. Statistics claim that search on this system exceeds searches on ChatGPT by 373 times. This fact makes it the main channel for any content promotion strategy. How to optimize for AI overviews. Use a few tips. Create concise and informative content. Use structured elements, lists, tables, subheadings, etc. Work on EEAT. Monitor the relevance of data. Google uses the Gemini model to generate AI overviews. Its feature is the ability to interpret not only text. Priority is given to content with first-party data, own surveys, experiments, etc. First, it is perceived as authoritative. Second, it has high uniqueness. 3. Step-by-step instructions and how-to guides. 4. Thematic clusters. Content that covers a topic broadly and deeply is more likely to appear in AI overviews. Your content must be easy to parse and cite. To achieve this, follow these principles. Use headings and subheadings. It is important to maintain a logical hierarchy of H1, H2, H3. This way, AI can understand the structure of the text. Formulate answers briefly and to the point. No filler. Stick to the point, especially in parts that may be taken out of context. Refer to authoritative sources. Provide statistics and facts with links to them. This is especially important for text on YMYL topics. Follow a logical structure. Adhere to the principle of question, explanation, conclusion. Use precise names, brands, geographical locations, dates, etc. This helps AI to recognize and link the context. Build the text on keyword research. Select synonyms, terms, and related concepts. Use signals of contextual relevance. These can be specific phrases, case studies. In other words, everything that helps AI understand. The text matches a specific query. Don't fall into the trap of writing solely for algorithms. Your strategy must be balanced. Be sure to consider the interests of users, and do not chase quantity. Remember, one in-depth expert article is better than a dozen superficial pieces. Due to the AI overview's impact on SEO, the usual search optimization metrics no longer provide a complete picture. Positions in search results, CTR, and other indicators that all SEO specialists used to chase have faded. Now, to understand how well your content works, you need to use AI citation frequency and cross-platform visibility. Do not focus solely on Google. Write so that AI can understand your text and integrate it into its answers. The future of search is already here, and it demands a whole new playbook. Explore our educational resources on SEO. There is a lot of useful information there.